Hi, my name's Steve Consalves. I'm the CEO of Success Formulae based here in the UK. And one of the things that I've realised in my journey of nearly 30 years of empowering and helping people to succeed is that the difference between getting people where they take action in the pursuit of their goals and when they just think about it is decisiveness. Decisiveness seems to come in two forms. One is the mental decision that you're going to potentially do something, and the other one is where people take decisive action. That is, they make a decision and they take action immediately. And I see this very, very rarely in all of the courses that I've been on, whether it's Tony Robbins or T. Harv Eker. Around the world, people just don't take that consistent action that leads them to the attainment of their goals. And about 20 years ago, I started to see that year on year through people doing the same courses. And so it was one of the things that I decided when I started running courses in personal development, that I wanted people to take action, to immediately get themselves into a mental state where they started to get the benefits of whatever course it was that I was taking so that they could act immediately. And one of those things that people ask me over time is, why is it that I've been able to achieve the kind of success that I have? And I would say it's because I get myself into a biophysical, chemical state of decisiveness. Now, interestingly, my studies have shown that people often don't know what that state is. And over the years, I've heard many, many people say that they want more stuff. But the truth is that people will buy a new car, they'll buy a new suit, they'll buy a new tablet, they'll buy a new iPhone, but they won't actually invest in themselves. And by themselves, I mean in their own physicality, their own body, their mind, their spirit, whatever it may be. They won't make that commitment to invest in themselves. And yet, to get the things that will give you the stuff that you want and more of it, these are the things that have to change. In order to get something different in your life, you have to be different. You have to go to the edge of your comfort zone and try the limits there. And so what I decided when I was thinking about creating this course was, what was it that made the difference between a personal development course and just something that somebody could go on and just get some learnings from? And it was actually that biochemical physical reaction of making a decision, where it's not just in your mind, it's in the whole of your body. And so that's what Ignition is all about. It's all about you getting the things that you want to get, but by doing so in a way which resonates throughout your whole body. Because if you make a decision that goes through your whole body, not only will you take a couple of actions in the attainment of that goal, but you'll carry on taking those activities, because very few things that you'll do in your life will lead you directly to your goal. Normally you have to start something and then keep on chipping away at it. Now the difference is that I was very skeptical when I came into this personal development world, and so I started to look for the science. And the great thing is it is out there. When you've made a decision and you're taking action in the direct pursuit of your goal, things start to happen to help you. Things start to come out of the woodwork, and you find that people suddenly emerge who can help you attain that goal. Now we're starting to know why. Your thoughts and your actions have an impact in the world. And so what we're going to do in Ignition is we're going to show you how to gather those resources so that you can make an impact by changing the way that you think and stepping into that, what I call positive determinism, that quantum character which is resonating with the goals that you want to achieve. And you can't achieve the goals that you want to achieve unless you're in that quantum character, unless you're taking those decisive actions. Because when you meet the people who can give you the things that will help you achieve those goals, they need to be thinking, I want to help this person. The problem is that we need to develop those into habits. And so with Ignition, it's about getting started. So I'm going to be sharing with people who join us for Ignition, I'm going to be sharing with them the science, I'm going to be showing them how they can learn positive determinism, how they can reprogram their minds so that instead of thinking about the things that they don't want, they start to get the things that they do want, and how you can create a habit so that this happens continually. So there's a lot of stuff out there that I've read over this 30 years that I've been studying this stuff, but I hope to be giving you, and I will be giving you, the resources so that you can perhaps begin that journey yourself. But if not, you can take 2 or 3 goals that you're passionate about and you can start to act upon them in a way which starts to deliver results. So that's what Ignition is all about. It's about getting you started. It's about getting you on the path. It doesn't matter if you come along with only 2 or 3 goals. During the day, you'll decide which ones really will make a difference to you. And then at the end of the day, you'll be able to actually take actions which resonate with those and which get you results far quicker than you would have done previously. People find it difficult to make those mental leaps, but with this it's really simple. It's about you being a different person, being in a different chemical, physical, biological space, because we know that when you make a true decision, your whole body changes. So we'll be teaching you some of those resources on Ignition. So I hope you've enjoyed this introductory video from us here at Success Formulae. And I want to leave this with you. You have had many times in your life where you've made a decision, a strong, compelling decision that left you in no doubt in your mind and in your body that you had made a decision. But here's the thing. Most of those decisions are made about things that we no longer want. Something happens to you and you decide at that time, instantly, it's never going to happen to you again. You make a decision, you're not going to put yourself into that position again. And at that point, you fill your body with a range of chemicals that lets you know that it's never going to happen again. So what we want to do with Ignition is to take all of that natural incidents of your mind and your body and the chemicals and the biology and the physicality and put it to positive use, because you can. You can take a decision that you want to make about the things that you want and set it in your body so that you take the determined action towards the attainment of that goal. And that's what we'd like to do. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope that you'll stay in contact. This is me signing off, Steve Consalves. I do hope you'll stay in touch, and we hope that these messages, either via the emails or through the videos, are of good use to you, and we look forward to meeting you soon. Thank you.